If you watch this channel, you're among the millions of people around the world that simply can't resist the allure of Las Vegas. Need proof? The Super Bowl on February 11th was the most watched TV show in history ever. So come along with us for a weekend in Vegas. The food, the drink, the views, and the new projects going up to make it ever more exciting.
Endless food options, endless drink options, endless entertainment options. It's Las Vegas.
So get ready, because this adventure starts right now. It's Saturday afternoon on the Las Vegas Strip, and with 600,000 visitors here during any given week, highway closures, stalled traffic, road construction, folks, we have learned to be flexible with our plans. We actually intended to be somewhere else entirely, but instead, we're going to Whataburger. The Texas-based burger chain opened in this prime spot on the Strip just a couple weeks ago on February 7th. What a location, right at the corner of Aria Place. Let's go check it out. The building is actually a mashup of two eateries. Your choice of pizza or burgers. It's the Whataburger name that draws this crowd, though. Whataburger is headquartered in San Antonio and started back in 1950 by native Texan Harmon Dobson. The franchise proudly advertises 60 million customers. The interior features sports on big screen TVs and a surprising amount of vibrant and colorful Chinese New Year decor. Across the back is a smallish dining room, but we got a tip that there was no line and no waiting at the bar, so where do you suppose we went? While we perused the laminated menu, we watched the fun at the bar. I've always said to Paula, sitting at the bar is like a free floor show. This one, being completely open to the Strip behind us, is going to be a hit. The surprise here is the upstairs, where you have to stop a second to catch the bird's eye view of the madness below, including a peek into the kitchen. Up here is Perry's Pizzeria and Tap House, a hidden gem that won't stay hidden for long. This too is open to the Strip, and it's fantastic. All right, check this out, an upstairs patio overlooking the Strip. And it's L-shaped, wrapping around the side of the building along Aria Place. What a genius design. All right, my friends, we were not planning to come here. It was a little hard to get here. We were actually heading down to Treasure Island, but we decided we did Whataburger first because we were going to come here anyway. So I got the regular. Let's take a look at this. It's looks like a regular burger, but it's big. Nice big. Let me just take a bite. What a burger. Wow, what a burger that is. Actually, it's pretty good. It's very good. I like this little skinny fries.
My friends, as Dale said, this has been a little trying. I can't believe the size of this burger. Was it worth it for all of the angst? Look at that, my friends. That is amazing. Lunch, dinner, breakfast tomorrow. Good bacon. These guys are famous. A lot of you have told us to come and check it out. They're from Texas. First time I ever had a Whataburger. Good bun, good flavored meat, good bacon.
That's it. That's all that's left. It was really, really a good burger. I'm not kidding you. It was really a good burger, and it wasn't that expensive. I don't know the price. Let me look. I don't have the bill here, but it wasn't that expensive. The place is mopped, and it came like that. They are really on top of it. And Paul's Bacon Burger, the bacon was very crisp, extremely smoky. I loved it. And I think we're both very happy with this. If you're down on the strip, this is a good place to come to. Whataburger, just right down the walkway from Park MGM. Strolling back down the strip to where we left the car, this caught our eye. As luck would have it, we happened to be right near the pedestrian bridge.
Hey, across the street, Brewdog. Why does this adventure have to end just because we stuffed our faces at Whataburger? Let's go up to Brewdog on the rooftop, have a drink.
Let's talk about that LED cube for a second. 4,000 square feet with a custom fabricated 30-foot sign. Yep, that'll definitely draw your attention. Brewdog is another cool spot that offers amazing strip views. We've been there before, but never with our vlogging cameras. By the way, hard to remember when this convenient bridge crossing the boulevard wasn't here. It actually opened in 2019. I just can't resist. I love doing fun time-lapse of the tourists when the opportunity presents itself. So Brewdog occupies the 3rd and 4th floors of what we've always known as the Showcase Mall, accessible by elevator.
Brewdog, here we come.
At 30,000 square feet, it called itself the largest brew pub on the Strip when it opened in 2022. And get this, some microbrews are made right here. The design is industrial, with lots of metal and open ceilings. Halfway up the stairs, you get a great perspective of just how big the space is. The full-size shuffleboard, and lots of seating for large parties. There's a logo shop with plenty of t-shirt designs. Beer-making kits, and chillers full of Brewdog lagers and ales ready for you to take home. Upstairs, another expansive space with a variety of seating options and another bar. We'll be back to check that out in just a moment. Brewdog originated in Scotland back in 2007 and holds the claim of being the #1 craft brewery in Europe. Their state-of-the-art brewery is in Ellon, Scotland. There's also a main brewery in the USA located in Columbus, Ohio that is paired with an appropriately themed hotel. No doubt on a sunny Saturday afternoon in Las Vegas, Brewdog's rooftop patio is a great place to be. Yet another busy bar. And a DJ spinning the tunes for this happy crowd. No reason not to dance your way from one spot to another, don't you agree? It's Vegas, baby! The patio is open on 3 sides to views of the Strip, and there are plenty of seating options for small parties and large, in the sun and in the shade. All right, we've seen this several times already today. What's going on down there? This project is called Boulevard Las Vegas, a 400,000 square foot retail, dining, and entertainment complex due to open in August. It has the distinction of being the largest standalone retail destination on the Strip, and the great advantage of a huge 700-foot frontage directly on Las Vegas Boulevard. The renderings look intriguing. The boulevard will include a 110,000 square foot dining terrace with at least 12 restaurants, and big-name tenants are already lining up. You just gotta stay tuned for this one. The bars at Brewdog offer 30 pours on tap, a mix of exclusive brews from the on-site microbrewery, Brewdog staples, and American guest brands. So, we left Whataburger, told you we were coming up to the brew house up here. This they make right here in Las Vegas. It's called Teaching Moment. I had a sip of it. I tried 3 different brews. Can you go over here, Paul, and look at these? Oh, these 3? Yeah. I tried all of them. This is unbelievable. This is a very light, very smooth, nice ale. I just absolutely love it. And Paul got a Tanqueray gin. So, anyway, we're here up at the brew house. It's Saturday afternoon. We're doing the strip on a Saturday afternoon. The sun still sets early in February, so we had the chance to step out to the patio one more time and capture the light changing across the strip. Fantastic views from right up here. Fast forward almost exactly 24 hours later, and we're at Tropicana and Arville, continuing our weekend adventure at the Orleans. How spectacular does this French Quarter-themed facade look in the setting sun? Absolutely gorgeous. We are going to wrap up our trifecta of food, drink, and entertainment Las Vegas style right here. It's the next day. It's Sunday. We went a few blocks up from the strip, and we're now at the Orleans because we're coming here to see the Jersey Boys. Brand new show that just opened up. We're going to see one of the first performances they have. But is this thing fantastic? What do you think of my buddies back here? Pretty cool, huh? Believe it or not, the place was so packed on a Sunday evening, we could not find a place to have dinner. So, upstairs to the bowling alley, and we settled for a hot dog and a beer. Like I said at the beginning, you gotta be flexible. Our ultimate destination tonight is the Orleans Showroom, home to a new production of the Tony and Grammy-award winning Jersey Boys. It just opened here in late January, and we are excited to see this fresh new incarnation. Not gonna lie, my friends, I'm really happy to see all these people turning out for this. The showroom is set up more like a theater with seating for 850 and not a bad seat in the house. It has hosted some of the biggest names in show business over the years. What better way to end your weekend in Las Vegas than go see the Jersey Boys? We're over here at the Orleans, and we're going to check out the show right now. The venue had a strictly enforced no-camera policy, but suffice it to say that this performance of Jersey Boys may have been the best we've ever seen, and we have seen it before more than once at the Palazzo. We've also seen Frankie himself perform down in Laughlin. It's the story of the 4 seasons, from the streets of New Jersey to their induction into the Rock Hall of Fame. It's cleverly presented in 4 seasons, each told from the perspective of a different member of the group. The musical numbers, the harmonies are nothing short of incredible. We really hope it has a long run here, and we definitely will be back.
Well, my friends, we're really sorry we couldn't actually show you a little snippet of Jersey Boys, but suffice to say, we are thrilled to have a new show program to add to our growing collection, and as we said, we're definitely going to go back. Fun fact, this Jersey Boys performance actually had its debut, if you want to call it that, its grand opening, this week on Thursday, February 22nd. Talk about timing.
Yeah, right. I swear. We didn't even know it. We thought they had already had it. And
we had actually bought those a long time ago.
Yeah, we thought that we were getting in on just, a couple of the first showings, but actually it was all previews.
It was previews,
yeah.
So we were just thrilled. It was a flawless performance.
Yeah. What was the other one that just opened too?
So, also on the same day, February 22nd, what a magic day, Whataburger had its official ribbon cutting. They did open early earlier because of the Super Bowl, and they wanted to kind of cash in on that.
We didn't know that either.
No, we didn't.
So we were actually in on 2 previews, things that weren't actually open yet, but were open.
So talk about Dale and Paula being Johnny on the spot this week.
Let me just say something about the Jersey boys. They talk about football. You get into a football game, they score a touchdown, everybody cheers and everything. There's something about a great musical or a great musical performance that is exactly that same emotion. And it happened in this show. That young man who played Frankie Valli, was unbelievable. I've never heard a voice like his before. And I know that this show is all over the country, but I got chills. I got tears in my eyes. The music and the performances in this show were phenomenal. And we've seen it, like you saw just prior to us coming up, all those playbills and all those tickets. That was from the Palazzo. That wasn't from this show. So we have seen this show many times, and this one was extraordinary.
It was. And we've seen the movie as well multiple times, which is fabulous. But the fellow that played Frankie, just incredible. His vocal range, the first time he did that vocal range from the falsetto, the whole audience gasped.
You actually got chills. I mean, it was that amazing. I'm telling you, it was just that amazing. So if you're in town, you want to see a good show, off the Strip, it is at the Orleans. I highly recommend this show. It's just extraordinary.
It's the whole thing. It's not a cut down version, intermission. It's the whole entire show. If you've ever seen it in New York, LA, or on the road, it has touring companies. So yeah, big thumbs up on Jersey Boys.
Okay, this video was supposed to be 2 places that were just opening up and they're brand new. And we tried to get to the first place. It was called Happy Camper. It's at the Fashion Show Mall. Let me tell you something, my friends. Ever since we had the Super Bowl, we had Formula One, and they're also working on the Tropicana intersection. It's a mess. Anybody that's coming in from California knows it's a mess. But guess what they did last Saturday? They shut down I-15. That's the road that takes you all the way up to Salt Lake City. It's the only road there is out here.
Takes you to Canada.
Takes you to Canada. It's the only road there is.
So they forced everyone off on Saturday, and we weren't aware. It's our bad, but so traffic was an utter nightmare on the Strip, the back roads, and we missed our reservation at Happy Camper. We were so flustered and upset, and we said, all right, let's do something else. And that's how we ended up at Whataburger and Brewdog. That was actually a good save because Whataburger turned out to be wonderful and Brewdog even more wonderful.
And we were ready to just forget the whole thing.
Well, we couldn't turn around and go home either. It was a mess.
Yeah, but it was really great. And Brewdog, I tell you what, if you're a local, let me tell you something. Why don't you tell them about locals?
So we learned on the website, did not know this, locals get 25% off food and drink all the time.
Yeah.
And they have a Monday special, like buy a burger, get a burger for $1 or something. We are definitely going to join their locals loyalty club, and we're going to Brewdog.
And the day that we went there, there's another thing. Not only was the road shut down and the highway shut down, but the Golden Knights were having a game, and everybody was coming to the Golden Knights game. It was a mess. But there were so many folks that were going to the Golden Knights game at the Brewdog because it's a great locals place on the Strip.
So learn something new every day.
Right. All right. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification button. Anything else you want to tell these nice people, Miss Paula?
Hey, just a quick thank you for all the incredible feedback on the Tropicana Nostalgia Stay last week. So many of you shared stories, your own mementos from the Trop, that you got married at the Trop and things like that. We read every one of them. Thank you all so much for that wonderful feedback.
Another fellow sent us some of his keepsakes just because I got so emotional on it. He wanted us to have them. So I think
they're on their way to our P.O. box. We can't wait.
All right. Hope you had a good time. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Everyone.